With the Marriage Act, husband and wife are indebted to each other's faithfulness and assistance. They are also obliged to live together and to take care of their family and each other's needs. Marriage is more than this celebration today, more than all the days and hours that have gone before bringing these two people together. Marriage is a sacred covenant. It is all about commitment, love and acceptance, about sharing, caring and devotion. It's about dependability and interdependence, in balance with growth, equality, freedom, and respect. This is the sweetest of relationships, the deepest of friendships. It is woven of tenderness and romance, of trust, respect, commitment, communication, and laughter shared. It is said that one does not fall in love, but grows in love. And now we celebrate this love which draws you forward in lasting commitment, one to the other, creating a new family and a new inseparable bond. I am sure that sometimes you find yourself feeling a little thoughtful and you catch yourself musing about your life, wondering, why were we born? What is our purpose? What does our future hold? And then we find someone and become inseparable. And then look at each other and wonder, why us? Why out of all the people on the earth did we find and choose each other? You cannot help wondering what it will be like for you, not simply today, but tomorrow and in the days and years to come. How long has God granted you as husband and wife, and will you be sure that you have lived life to the fullest? As this union is made, don't enter into it promoting self-interest and self-fulfillment, but make your relationship one of trust, honesty, and complete togetherness. Because the strength of love is a thing of beauty, like a rose within the sun, that blessed as it comforts broken hearts and makes them whole again. Today we bear witness as Michael and Valeria agree in love, establishing their sacred marriage covenant, and so it is right that we should speak of the meaning of love. It is written, love is patient, love is kind. It never seeks its own advantage. It does not take offense or soar up grievances. Love does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but finds its joy in the truth. It is always ready to make allowances, to trust, to hope, and to endure whatever comes along. There's nothing love cannot feel. There's no limit to its faith, its hope, and its endurance. Love never fails. When you first met 4 years ago, you sought to maintain your own uniqueness as a person while enhancing your integrity as a couple. You have decided to make a commitment contract for life in marriage. This contract involves two things. First, the gift of yourself to each other, and second, a commitment from both of you to try and make life physically comfortable and to provide your emotional, spiritual, and psychological happiness to each other. This marriage between the two of you, which I in my capacity as officer of the civil state shall pronounce within a few moments, will only sense its true meaning when, and this I do not doubt, your desire to be joined in matrimony is based on your mutual love between the two of you. Love which shall control all your decisions regarding your future. Love which shall bring you together and bind you as one family. Love which shall include the children with whom you may be blessed. Love which shall be the spirit of your family life. You will choose whether to be faithful, whether to be kind and patient with each other, or you will choose accepting or forgiving, whether to embody the beautiful description of love as it is written. In the days and years ahead, you will have to choose again and again whether or not to keep your love and your relationship as the most important part of your lives. Give the highest priority to the gentleness and kindness your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulties assail your marriage, as they do in every relationship one time or another, don't look for the wrong things between the two of you, but speak on all the good things between the two of you, not on the part of things to be wrong at that moment. This way, when clouds of trouble hide the sun in your lives, and you lose sight for a moment, you can always remember that the sun is still there. Be willing to talk with and not at each other. So that means, Valeria, don't go and talk with your girlfriends when you have a problem with Michael. And Michael, you don't go and talk with your friends. But please sit and discuss everything with each other. Listen well that you may learn and understand each other's feelings and needs, and never assume the other can read your thoughts. Keep in your heart this truth. The power of forgiveness is only surpassed by the happy capacity to forgo all blame. Be respectful and kind to one another and to yourselves, and keep a good sense of humor in your relationships. When you are blessed with children, you are to behave as loving parents should, and give your children upbringing and good guidance to the best of your ability, and refrain from anything that will corrupt their manners. If each of you take the responsibility for the quality of your lives together, it will be marked with abundance in your life. To you, the witnesses, it is your responsibility as witnesses to be good examples to this couple, both morally and supportively, and to be helpful and to assist them in their quest as husband and wife, to avoid and to refrain from anything that could jeopardize or create a negative influence without prejudice that would cause separation in this marriage, to be an encouragement to them both, and to assist them in their strive for excellence as witnesses of good moral behavior and good understanding, with integrity, dignity, and uprightness of heart ought to do. And do you promise to fulfill your responsibilities and your duties which have been read to you this day? What are your answers?
Yes.
And after this explanation of the duties and responsibilities of marriage laid upon you by law, we will now go over to the vows. We take each other and hold hands. Michael Byron, Ryder Simmons, do you declare in the presence of your family and friends to take Valeria Sergeevna Sergenko to be your lawful wedded wife, to live together in harmony, to love and honor her, to comfort her and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaken all others? And do you promise that you will loyally fulfill all the duties which are imposed by law upon the marriage day, for as long as you both shall live? What is your Valeria Sergeevna Sergenko? Sorry if I don't pronounce it well. Do you declare to me in the presence of your family and friends to take Michael Byron Ryder Stibbert to be your lawful wedded husband, to live together in harmony, to love and honor him, to comfort him and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaken all others, keep you only unto him, for as long as you both shall live? What is your answer? Michael and Valeria, you have chosen to come here today on this most happy occasion, to gather before your family and friends to exchange promises of matrimony. You have entered into this promise of your own free will, and stand before me happily prepared to be married. The vows we are about to exchange will join your lives. You both bring individual strengths and weaknesses into this marriage, and as you stand together today, may you complement each other and fulfill each other's needs as your love and commitment continue to deepen throughout your married life. I would like each of you to say some vows to the other. You will repeat after me, first with Michael and then Valeria. I, Michael Byron Ryder Stibbert.
I, Michael Byron Ryder Stibbert.
Take you, Valerie.
Take you, Valerie.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
My best friend.
My best friend.
And my partner.
And my partner.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
In all circumstances.
In all circumstances.
Without you.
Without you.
I am incomplete and imperfect.
I am incomplete and imperfect.
As creation commands the entire universe for you.
As creation commands the entire universe for you.
To be my dress. And I am to be yours.
And I'm to be yours.
I am honored to take you as my spouse.
I am honored to take you as my spouse.
Never in my wildest dreams.
Never in my wildest dreams.
Would I have thought.
Would I have thought.
That someone as beautiful as you.
Someone as beautiful as you.
Would be part of my life.
Be part of my life.
You make me so happy.
You make me so happy.
With your smile. Your laugh.
Your laugh.
And your strong personality.
And your strong personality.
that defines who you are.
that defines who you are.
I will do my best
I will do my best
to love you
to love you
and to be the great husband that you deserve.
and to be the great husband that you deserve.
I know through all the ups and downs,
I know through all ups and downs,
we will be there for each other.
we will be there for each other.
I will always love you,
I will always love you,
respect and take care of you,
respect and take care of you.
and I am honored
And I am honored
that you will be my wife.
that you will be mine.
This is my solemn promise.
This is my solemn promise.
Now you, Valerie. I, Valerie Sergeviana Sergenko, take you, Michael, to be my husband. You are my best friend, my confidant, my heart and my soul. I am forever grateful for your tenderness, your patience, and most importantly, your love for me. I promise you, I will always support and respect you. I will be honest and care for you. I will grow with you, and I will always love you. Since you have been in my life, I am convinced. I am convinced that true love really does exist. I love you more than anything, and I look forward to a wonderful life with you. This is my solemn promise. Do you have ring?